So today, spoke to a local butcher and he was telling me about the price of beef. He paid 2,300 for a beast in the local market. Now, a lot of people are asking, why is beef going through the roof? Well, it's not rocket science, people. It's what governments have been doing for such a long time. Policies to reduce stocking numbers, sheep, cattle, livestock. They're bringing their numbers down. It's the perfect storm. And that's why beef prices have gone through the roof. Unbelievable. Have a look at this chart. Inflation rose 2.1% from a year, February, till this February. That's big. But listen to this. Meat inflation is at 12.15%. Now that's an increase. Of course, government policy on national insurance hasn't helped. That is going to add, more cost to the whole production line, food, and, whatever we're producing, that will have to go on top of the food that people are paying. So every single layer is adding to food inflation. And prime cattle are going to decline 6% for this year. This is not a tap you can switch on and off. And there's less calf registered, so there'll be less prime beef coming through for 2026. This is where we are. This is why we've got shortages. It's because of government policies that are driving us to keep less of these animals. So if we'd have gone back 25 years in this area, every single farm would have a few cows, a couple of sucklers, 10, 12. Some would have 5 or 6, some would have 1 or 2. We are the only farm here in this area, Llanfyfechan and Aber, on the uplands and Penmaen Mawr, that keep cattle. That's how it's gone. That's how it's gone. TB, massive, massive hit for many, many farms. NVZs now. NVZs, massive, massive hit. To store your slurry over winter. And again, cost to put sheds up to overwinter these animals. It's a big, big challenge. So all these factors have, with the policies that they've brought in, have brought a decline in the suckler cows in the uplands, but the cattle numbers across the UK are going down. And that's why we're seeing a massive increase in beef prices. And people are beginning to understand and to listen about the importance of high nutrient dense protein, which comes from cows, which comes from lamb that are grass fed. Very good for you, very nutritious and very healthy. And a lot of people are turning back to eating that. So if you don't want to be in processed food and factory gloop, we need your support. We need you to get behind the farmers and tell this government, back British agriculture, get livestock back on these farms, on the uplands. Stop putting top quality land into solar farms. Stop planting trees. Food security must come first. Let's feed the nation affordably. It's skyrocketing prices for the people, the poorer people in society that won't be able to afford it. So come on, get behind British agriculture. Let's build a better Britain on our bellies. And we need animals to do that.